नमस्कार, मैं हूं दीपिका एस लिंगडो। एपेक्स न्यूज इंडिया में आपका स्वागत है। आइए डालते हैं एक नजर आज की सुर्खियों पर। मेघालय गवर्नमेंट की टूरिज्म डिपार्टमेंट द्वारा आयोजित वार्षिक चेरी ब्लॉसम फेस्टिवल, जो राज्य में पर्यटन को बढ़ावा देने के लिए मनाया जाता है, अब अपना गहरा प्रभाव दिखाने लगा है। चीफ मिनिस्टर कॉनरेड के संगमा ने विभिन्न एरिनों के दौरा किया और फेस्टिव वाइब का आनंद लिया। म्यूजिक फैंस सीएम को लोगों से मिलते जुलते देखकर काफी उत्साहित नजर आए। लोगों ने उनके साथ फोटोज और वीडियोस लेने का मौका भी नहीं छोड़ा।
Okay, so high and I'm looking at my body.
I'm so happy. He's the one who is mentioning okay. He's the head of the state. I'm so happy you're here. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you. I hope everything is okay. And it may not be perfect. It may not be perfect, but thank you so much. Our people are so passionate about music.
We are having a perfect time. And we are so privileged to be back there and to see another side of India.
Thank you so much.
And I will tell you one thing. This is the first time since 1997.
I know. I
We're ever back here, so we're very thankful for you.
Can you have a picture there? Maybe that first spot. Yeah, with the. Go all the way. Come on, do it.
Okay. All right.
No, let's do this back. Real match.
It is a fact that our chief minister never likes to lose. It may be an election or it may be an arm wrestling. Congratulations, sir.
Thank you. Thanks, sir. Yeah, come. Thanks so much, sir.
Yeah, there you go.
their hand like that. Okay, we are just looking for, okay, preparing how we can use it. Okay, this is kind of an interesting technique, but definitely why not? It can work also. Still preparing. Okay, we ready? We ready to rock and roll? Give a big hand! Let's go! Cherry Blossom 2025! The bull ride! Okay, bull is taking easily right now. Still a little bit fun. I know the head is already starting to spin a little bit. Keep the... What do we have next one there? We have the next one coming on right.
You manage?
This is the lady.
You manage?
Gentleman who is there coming down.
You fell off. I saw you fall off.
Facing the bull.
सीबीएसई ने सभी स्कूल्स को चेतावनी दी है कि बाजार में नकली एनसीईआरटी के बुक्स बिक रहे हैं, जिनकी प्रिंट क्वालिटी और गलत जानकारी स्टूडेंट्स की पढ़ाई को नुकसान पहुंचा सकती है। शिकायतें मिलने के बाद बोर्ड ने स्पष्ट कहा है कि स्कूल्स सिर्फ जेन्युइन और ऑथोराइज सोर्सेज से ही बुक खरीदे। दिल्ली पुलिस और क्राइम ब्रांच के अधिकारी फरीदाबाद हरियाणा में स्थित ओखला दिल्ली वाले अल फलाह यूनिवर्सिटी की ऑफिस पहुंच गए हैं। एसोसिएशन ऑफ इंडियन यूनिवर्सिटीज ने अल फलाह यूनिवर्सिटी को तुरंत प्रभाव से सस्पेंड कर दिया है।
धूल से हटने के भाई ले लेंगे यार।
एसटीएफ की टीम अल-फलाह यूनिवर्सिटी पहुंची, जो दिल्ली ब्लास्ट प्रोब के संबंध में स्कैनर पर है। जब ये पता चला कि वहां काम करने वाले कुछ डॉक्टर्स आतंकवादी गतिविधियों में संभावित रूप से शामिल थे। नौगाम पुलिस स्टेशन में ब्लास्ट के बाद एनएसजी कमांडो टीम को तैनात कर दिया गया है। शुक्रवार रात हुई इस एक्सीडेंटल एक्सप्लोजन में पुलिस स्टेशन का एक हिस्सा तबाह हो गया, जिसमें 9 लोगों की मौत हो गई और कई लोग घायल हुए। नेशनल प्रेस डे पर यूनियन मिनिस्टर अश्विनी वैष्णव ने कहा, नेशनल प्रेस डे के अवसर पर मैं प्रेस के क्षेत्र में काम करने वाले सभी लोगों को बधाई देता हूं।
क्रेडिबिलिटी ऑफ मीडिया, क्या बोलना चाहेंगे इसमें?
सबसे पहले नेशनल प्रेस डे पर कंप्लीट प्रेस एंड मीडिया के जगत में जितने भी काम करने वाले हैं, जितने भी लोग जुड़े हुए हैं, उन सबको मैं बहुत बहुत हार्दिक अभिनंदन करता हूं, बधाई देता हूं। प्रेस का जो रोल है हमारे डेमोक्रेसी में बहुत ही महत्वपूर्ण रोल है। इसीलिए आज नेशनल प्रेस डे पे मिस इन्फॉर्मेशन को कैसे काउंटर करें, प्रेस की क्रेडिबिलिटी को कैसे स्ट्रेंथन करें, उस थीम पे व्याख्यान रखा गया था।
इंफॉर्मेशन एंड पब्लिक रिलेशंस मिनिस्टर लाकमिन रुम्बोई ने भी नेशनल प्रेस डे के मौके पर डिजिटल युग में एथिकल जर्नलिज्म की महत्ता को जोर से रखा। रोल ऑफ प्रिंट मीडिया इन द डिजिटल एज थीम पर आयोजित सम्मेलन में रुम्बोई ने कहा कि प्रिंट, इलेक्ट्रॉनिक और डिजिटल प्लेटफॉर्म्स पर बढ़ती जानकारी के बीच आम नागरिक के लिए सच और झूठ में अंतर करना बहुत मुश्किल हो जाता है।
Dr. Jonathan and our Commission Secretary have given us many things which how the press of today, the press of yesterday, and the press for the future. And more importantly, the role of the media in giving the right for the children. I will not dwell much on that issues, but what I want to say is that now, as your team has clearly mentioned, role of print media in digital age. Now, for me, a layman, for the people on the street, it is very difficult for us to know whether everything published in the press is true or whether everything which flooded the media and electronic media or digital media is true or not. It is very difficult. And we should know why. And the reply and the answer is we cannot give it. Because anything, it is very dynamic. Dr. Khashing has already spelled out how the media face the challenge from time to time. But there are critical issues which we need to understand. And if the press, the media have some of these critical things, I think we can rise above all. Number one is how much trust does our public discourse deserve? Trust is built when journalism is ethical. When facts are checked rigorously, when multiple perspectives are heard, when the stories avoid stereotype, and when the most vulnerable are treated with dignity and care. Trust are a very, very important thing, and ethical is very, very important. I'm very happy that our Honorable Chief Minister, who knows the importance of media, not only the importance of media, the importance of true reporting, the importance of disseminating of the truth. Recently, the Meghalaya Media Meet was held, where the Chief Minister has already mentioned that the media-government partnership is built around four pillars: ethical journalism, public trust, responsible use of technology, and accountability. Today, on National Press Day, I want to reaffirm the commitment of the government to see that these four slogans, ethical journalism, public trust, responsible use of technology, and accountability, should be the guiding principle in our day-to-day work. Ethical journalism is a very fragile information in this very fragile information climate, where information travels faster than verification and sometimes faster than truth. In such a climate, ethical journalism becomes a form of public service. It resists the temptation of sensationalism. It avoids amplifying hate, division, or stigma. It protects dignity, privacy of survivors, children, and vulnerable groups. In Meghalaya context, we should also respect the culture and also the language and understanding.
ट्रकर्स, सीमेंट कंपनीज और स्टेट गवर्नमेंट की संयुक्त बैठक में मेघालय के अंदर सीमेंट और क्लिंकर परिवहन के लिए एक समान रेट 9 रुपए पर टन पर किलोमीटर निर्धारित किया गया। इससे पहले 7 से 11 पर टन पर किलोमीटर तक बदलता रहता था, जिससे सभी ट्रांसपोर्टर्स परेशान थे। डेप्यूटी चीफ मिनिस्टर स्नेहा लंगधार के मुताबिक ये नया रेट सिर्फ इंट्रा स्टेट ट्रांसपोर्ट पर लागू होगा।
Okay, thank you. Today the meetings was held between the cement associations and all the 3 transport associations, and the meeting is it's a very good and nice meeting, and it's a very, very positive meeting, and some part we have decided today and some other part is we'll meet again sometime next week.
What are the decisions arrived at?
Addition we take, number one is we have put the fare is, before it was between 7 to 11, and today we decide only one fare, ₹9 per kilometer.
Okay.
And all the transporters are happy with that.
What about this 9 rupees is for all types of roads or?
No, for all type of roads, but within Meghalaya. 9 rupees per ton per kilometer within Meghalaya.
For all type of roads.
Yes.
What about loading?
Loading.
Because they
No,
want
we didn't talk about loadings. We are talking about reloading. And it falls accordingly.
So other areas where agreement were arrived at.
Okay, you see, within the state of Meghalaya, the same rate will prevail. 9 rupees per ton per kilometer. And the loading or loading is different subjects.
So they were demanding notified routes even outside the state.
No, that is not yet. You see, that is not yet decided. We are decided about within the state of Meghalaya.
Do they agree or not?
No, they are happy. They are agreed.
What about
And beyond the state, within Meghalaya border, and beyond the Meghalaya, so based on them between the transporter and the cement association, they will discuss the according as per the previous market, I think, beyond Meghalaya.
Any other agenda discussed?
That's all today only, and the rest is everything is fine. So yes, there is some part is left because we demand 120 trucks per day quota for the local people. So that's little bit stops. 80 is already done, and 100 they are agree. So we are pushing another 20. So the cement associations request time for another 1 week, and we will meet again after 1 week.
So the next date fixed.
21st of November we sit again.
After that, how many trucks from the local are?
That's why we demand 120. As of now it's 80, and we demand 120, and they propose 100. So again they request us 1 week's time from the cement association. So we will sit on the 21st again. We will discuss this matter finally.
This belong to company, is a government.
Takeshi Kuboya, जापान के जूडो हाई परफॉर्मेंस कोच, और शिंगो हराडा, फॉर्मर एशियन चैंपियन और ओलंपिक रेसलर ग्रेको रोमन को मेघालय ओलंपिक एसोसिएशन ने 39th नेशनल गेम 2027 की पहले स्टेट एथलीट्स को ट्रेन करने के लिए इंडक्ट किया है।
So Sportality is going to provide, he's the high performance coach of Sportality. He's the high performance coach of Judo. Currently he is involved in a project in Tripura. We may have a similar kind of project in Judo in Meghalaya also. So Sportality is looking forward to providing our coaches in wrestling till the national games. And we look forward to have this base developed and then carry forward till the Commonwealth Games, the 2032 Youth Olympic Games, the 2028 Youth Olympic Games, 32 Olympics, 36 Olympics. So that is the kind of vision that we have, and we are very fortunate and thankful that the government of Meghalaya is interested with this kind of vision. They also have a long-term vision, and the Honorable CM Mr. Conrad Sangma has already announced this several times that Meghalaya is looking to promote sports, develop sports, and be right there at the top and produce an Olympian and most probably an Olympic medal winner by the time of 2032 and 2036. So that's a huge positive step that the government of Meghalaya has taken. MSOA, Department of Sports, Meghalaya Wrestling Association, everyone is joined hands together and they are working towards that vision. To be here as a wrestling coach. I was active in Japan as a judo player for 11 years and as a wrestler for 9 years. My major achievements include winning the All Japan Championship twice, placing 4th in the World Championship, first in the Asian Championship, and now I have retired from wrestling and plan to work as a wrestling coach, and I'm very happy to have been given this opportunity. The wrestling students are already participating in practice and many of them are polite and serious. I will do my best to train them so that they will be stronger as we go forward. I hope you will continue to support them and we look forward to their future endeavor.
फेस्टिवल ऑफ पीस 2025 शिलोंग में हजारों लोगों को अपनी ओर खींच रहा है, शांति और सद्भाव का संदेश फैलाते हुए। शहर में एक आध्यात्मिक ऊर्जा की लहर दौड़ पड़ी है क्योंकि फायर ब्रिगेड प्लेग्राउंड मदन योरंगहेप में हो रहा फेस्टिवल ऑफ पीस 2025 एक बड़े फेथ बेस्ड इवेंट के रूप में लगातार भरी भीड़ जमा कर रहा है।
Pilang besar yang hari ngade ukun tam seneng ma mai pa wong kajing im jonga kajing im kabom tho anusip lama ya kajing babi usngau tu baula don hakakun lat kabang don manu manusu benang la ban pelat yo lanjut larem lalong kumno ru kabamangi hibriu ngimla syu hanrei haublei ki ai baro ki long ki bala ya ka kabala the hang deu ublei udang la bantong bo ki para bangai bei mano bala bantong hanrei dei tang ublei lopai dei tang ublei ublay ukhaw nang taway tudu pan ngate nanin narundang yaladi pan ngamut pan pasi no yaladi Walau kata rai kerti kelang ban penyap no yeldi. Wang ngami na ye. Ngami na yin da ka ba pek ha yo I mei pa ba ti sim rai kerti. Wei samla ya tu yang a. Ya tu yang a wang pastor sisin. Ngalangap ha ka jinglong tulmar jingot. Uklam ya tu yang ai di dau balai ungan ha kata ka jing tulmar. Wadiala persyaya ke sur ke jong mensim jong belai. Wadiala persyaya mensim jong belai la baye wadiala persyaya belai dia mengestar. Penfek je tadi. Menang try ngawan amat jome. Mai jome. Sat yang ada ke jile jong ni barang sota. Wano mare lagi tu dia ka. Snap ni ke sur Nabi Rasuli kita mulai lagi. Kinwan hakejat jom keding pernah jom me. Ngaduai ru kener lem daga keti belai jom me. Bat no ya gitu keti baro ki belara hakani kesedak. Betin ya ki hakejat jom keding pernah jom me. Hakejat bakho jong me hi ablai bakin penret yelade ba me men yo ban sat yakipa jong ti ji subakadar tira yakiti namati don.
आइए डालते हैं एक नजर कुछ और खबरों पर।
How much was it the amount for the land procurement?
So the rate, you mean to say for the rate. So the rate actually it is 250 per square feet and to 2,691 per square meter. But the government rate is, the DC notified rate is 2,900 per square meter. So we got it below the DC notified rate.
And when does the work begin for construction of the jail there?
No, because now see we are in the process of acquiring the land. So once we acquire the land, then only we can proceed with the construction.
So this land is purely belong to the private party?
Yeah, private party, and it is from the previous owner only, where we previously also we have bought the land for I think for police police reserve or something.
And this land will solely use for the construction of jail?
Jail, for that I think that the clarity is not with me, but for right now as I have been informed that this is for jail.
The area, how much is the area?
35 acres. If you all regarding the agenda for the meeting of cabinet held today on 14th of November 2025. So the first one is amendment of the Meghalaya Fiscal Responsibility and Budget Management Act 2006. As you know, that is normal thing where the government of India has allowed us to increase our fiscal deficit from 3 to 3.5 to take loan. That is normally like we have done it last year, but we have to do it every year. So this is normally to increase from 3 to 3.5. The second one is the acquisition of additional land at Tenring, New Shillong Township to serve a corridor between the administrative city and knowledge city. So this is we have taken another 35 acres of land to shift our central jail from here from the present one to New Shillong. The land is for that. And the third one is the amendment to Rule 6D of the Meghalaya Ministerial District Establishment Service Rule 2017 to provide for filling up of 50% of the Group D posts for the from amongst the regular casual worker. As you know that this has been a confusion in the past because there are 2 of 96 where it says that 50% of the posts will be Group D posts will be filled among the RCW, regular casual worker, but there is another OM which came in 2017 which says that all the posts will be filled by the.
As of now, we have arrested 17 people who have directly or indirectly lauded the Delhi bomb blast. We are taking a approach where it will be zero tolerance. We are examining over 100 social media posts right now, and wherever we have seen clear connection or clear encouragement towards the terrorism, we have arrested them, and we will continue to arrest them till we crack the entire ecosystem in Assam.
अब वक्त हो चुका है आपसे विदा लेने का। कल फिर मिलेंगे कुछ और खबरों के साथ। तब तक के लिए हमें इजाजत दीजिए। नमस्कार।